Hi friends, today I am going to talk about US-China relations. We all know that United States of America is the world's largest economy and the China is the second largest. However, in terms of purchasing power parity, China is the largest economy. According to the Pew Research Center report in 2020, about 22% of Americans have the favorable view towards Chinese, whereas 73% expressing an unfavorable view. If we talk about the historical relations, then the US-China diplomatic relations was established in 1845 during the presidencyship of George Washington during the 1845 Treaty of Wannsee, and it remained a calm relations until the victory of Communist Party in China in 1949. Since then, the US-China relations has been bitter until the 1972 when the Richard Nixon, the US president, visited China. And Jimmy Carter broke down his relations with Taiwan in order to normalize relations with China. And the George W. Bush, he washed away the scenes of Tiananmen Square in 1989 in order to appease China again. And the Bill Clinton, he brought out the China in the presence of World Trade Organization in order to do business and trade with China. So this is how historically the US has supported China. However, China always kept US relations with suspicion that USA wants to destroy the Communist Party of China. And apart from that, the China is creating its own universe. Right from the world trading system, the one belt, one road, to the China's its own multilateral banks such as Asian Development Bank and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. China is creating its own global positioning system, that is Baidu, and its own 5G network, that is Huawei 5G network. So China has created its own parallel universe in the opposition of United States. So this is the bone of contention between US and China relations. In fact, if we talk about present relations, the Donald Trump in 2017 has outrightly said that China is the biggest threat to the United States as compared to that of Russia. And it also came out to be true. Now talking about some issues that is going on between US and China currently. Then first and most important, that is South China Sea. The China claims whole of the South China Sea, whereas the US having good relations with and defense treaty with Philippines, Japan, Taiwan, and many other countries including Vietnam. So this is the main bone of contention, and this is the hottest area where the war and escalation can be emerged at any point of time in this post-COVID era. The second one is USA recently have misused its power against China. America have stricken the policy for immigration of Chinese students into the US, and also United States of America delisted some of the Chinese firms listed in the United States Stock Exchange. Apart from that, the USA, they have also revoked the consulate of China into the Houston of America due to some suspicion activities done by the Chinese ambassadors involved in spying the technology regarding COVID-19. So these are the main area in the current, that is why the US-China relations are bitter. Now talking about the conclusion or the way forward in the interest of India, then the India come out to be the most beneficiary of this US-China conflict. In fact, the trade war between US and China is going to benefit India a lot, because now US wants to pull out all the global supply chain which their US company has established in China, and now it is expected that most of the companies, they will go into the Southeast Asia or South Asia, and India came out to be the emerging player. We all know that India can benefit it under, because we have also improved the ease of doing business ranking, and Indian government is doing perfect well in order to attract the foreign direct investment or the companies which are pulling out of China. So this is all about the US-China relations and the India's way forward. So that's all. Thank you.